It's the time that we've been waiting for.
It's the CFT, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. This is that other guy alongside with Brownsville Gamer. Today we have a game that think might be one-sided, but I could be wrong. We're seeing stranger things happen in this tournament. Brownsville Gamer, what do you think about this team today?
That's a very interesting introduction because when I look at where we're at right now, there are two teams that are both 1-1, and Arkansas State, like any other team, made it through qualifiers, and they're showing how good they could potentially be. Didn't really get a great win. In fact, their only key win was against Ole Miss, and that was a close one, 10-6, and that was a big hit, making it 2nd and 9. And with that, Arkansas State has something that they need to prove, because if they can beat a pretty okay SEC team, then maybe they have what it takes. But they're going up against the top 5, the 5th best team in the country,
and
Oklahoma.
as you can see here, they're already going 3 and out already. That's not a good sign. Oklahoma's defense doing what they should have been doing since this tournament and clamping down and stop playing down the competition.
Well, right now it looks like Arkansas State's going to give the ball to Oklahoma after a 3 and out. Number 4 is going to receive it. And
he goes nowhere.
He's not going to go anywhere, but they're going to get the ball around the 25.
Let's see what they can do. Their first drive of the game, they're pretty much at the 25-yard line. Quarterback, they're in I formation. Let's see what they do here. It's going to be a handoff to the halfback. The halfback got a big hole. And oh my goodness.
And that man,
this could be gone.
Number 8.
What a spin. 10-5 touchdown.
Touchdown for the Sooners.
Wow.
And already they're going out guns blazing. Oklahoma getting the immediate 6 points. And right now, we have a game, and they're playing like they have nothing to lose at home.
We have a game. This game might run away because they already strike blood on their first possession with the halfback going damn near 80 yards. I mean, if this is a sign to come, Arkansas State's going to be in for a long evening.
Look, this is the same team that was able to pick up a very important win against Florida State, 20-17. So here we are with two teams winning very close games against some pretty good talent. And now Oklahoma striking first with their first touchdown and a point after. It's 7-0.
What do you think Arkansas State has to do after they just gave up that huge touchdown?
Well, they got to figure out a way to add some balance with their running game. We haven't really seen much. So hopefully they'll try to take that as an opportunity. They could throw it in the air, but mid-range pass is going to be their best friend. Right now, number 16, he's going for it, and he made some movement. He probably heard my advice.
Yeah, that's true. They broke a couple of tackles, and they're already at midfield. Let's see if they can strike blood. Again, this is only their second possession. Like I said, they gave up a big run in their first drive by Oklahoma. It's already 7-0, and they're going to get stopped. They're going to pick up 8. It's 2nd and 2.
And the halfback number 6 continues to run up the middle, and that's going to reset and move the chains for Arkansas State. Like I mentioned before, if the running game is moving, they can move down the field and get some points.
But they're not going nowhere there.
It's going to be a loss of 3, and now it's going to be 2nd and 13. Number 85 tried to do something. The tight end couldn't do much with that loss. Right now it looks like the quarterback is thinking of another run to
and nowhere again.
And the defensive tackle, number 97, had its number, forcing number 6 to lose 2 yards. It's 3rd and 15, and it looked like it could be a potential 3 and out. This is going to be a long one. Number 16 patiently throwing it and gets it.
No, drop it.
No, it's a drop. And number 14 has to celebrate because that was a key stop.
Oh, my goodness. Oklahoma is finally playing up to their potential, and they're clamping down on Arkansas State. I mean, like I said, if Oklahoma continues while they've been playing, they could be the one. They can be there Indiana and run the table the way how they've been playing so far.
Well, look, Oklahoma has no reason to not be able to run this tournament the way they want to and make a playoff appearance. Number 8 is going to hold on to the ball, makes about 9 yards. This is going to be their opportunity. If they can continue to run the ball the way they're moving and maybe get some deep throws in, who's to say they can't run away with this? But right now, man in motion, number 4 is going to go up the middle again, tries to go up the gap, but doesn't get much. So now it's just stuck at 3rd and 1. I imagine they're going to try to penetrate through the right with the halfback number 8.
See what they do here. It's 3rd and 1.
And no, it's a switch to the wide receiver number 4 and gets enough for the first down. And so now it's a reset of another set of downs.
They got just enough to move the chains, and let's see what they do here. It's 1st and 10, ball at the 30-yard line.
2 at the slot position, and here goes the slant, and the quarterback is going to keep moving. and that's going to be a gain of 6.
He didn't get far, but at least it's positive yards. It's now 2nd and 4, ball at midfield.
And right now, it looks like he's going to keep it again. Goes to the air, sees an open man. And a reception to the fullback, number 33, with a very key catch. And that's going to give Oklahoma another first down.
The mascot is hyped, as so we as this. I don't know how he
Look
caught
at that. 33 with that beautiful cut. And was able to go in. No one really there. 38 was ready to grab it.
Double dim.
8 was there. Never mind, no one was there. There were 3 waiting, but he was able to grab it.
What does that say about the toughness of the Oklahoma receivers?
I mean, hey, you don't want to be a gunslinger, even if you have a possession. And that's going to be a flag.
A flag on the play.
So where is it going?
Looks like it is holding.
And it looks like it's on
Oklahoma.
Arkansas State, actually. And it's going to be decline, and it's just going to keep it at 2nd and 18, which makes the most sense. So here it's loss of 8, and Oklahoma is going to try to figure out a way to chop that down, holding on to the ball, try to go deep. Double coverage, I don't think that's going to work, and that's going to be incomplete.
He tried it the first time it worked, but it didn't work the second time. It's now 3rd and long. They're way out of field goal range. So if they don't get this, they're going to have to punt it back.
You got 3 going deep.
See what happens here.
And right now, no one's home. In fact, somebody was in his house because that's an interception by Arkansas State.
Bad choice by the Oklahoma quarterback, and now they just turned the ball over with the first turnover of the game, and now Arkansas State has a chance to turn it around, and they go nowhere again for a loss or 2.
So here we are. Right now, Arkansas State's going to try to do something with about 13 seconds to go in the first quarter, and it's 2nd and 12. Trying to see if a running play would be the best option for Arkansas State, but actually they're going to try to just burn the clock.
I don't know why.
But they're going to try to go for it. Fullback tries to do much, didn't go anywhere, and that ends the first quarter.
It's now 7-0. Arkansas State's down, but it's still anybody's game. We'll be right back for the second quarter here on the CFT for NCAA 13. And now we're back. It's now 3rd and 12. Ball well past inside their own territory. Let's see if they're going to move this change or go anywhere, and they're not going to go anywhere.
Can't get much. Gain's 9, but it's not going to be enough, and so they're going to give it back to Oklahoma. As we move into the second quarter, one major announcement that I want to make is that I don't know about you, but I'm excited about College Football 25 coming out. And by the way, BVG has selected Xbox to be the exclusive console that we're going to play for the series. And we're going to do something special. First, we're going to expand the tournament. Instead of just 12 teams competing in the CFT, we'll have 20. We'll invite the top 9 best programs from the AP poll along with the AFCA coaches poll, and they're going to get an automatic bye to the tournament. The conference play-ins are still there. The runners-up cup for the last shot, the last spot of the tournament will still be there. We're even expanding the 6 rounds. The quarterback is going to go for the first down. And as a result of that, 6 rounds instead of 5, and we're expanding the playoffs to the quarterfinals. Mark, with all that being said, what do you think about this idea?
I love it. I think with the new game coming out pretty soon, we're just a little bit over 2 months away from that. I am excited. I am excited to see what this will bring, how this will affect the new tournament, and I can't wait. I mean, now with the tournament expanding, it gives people more chance. And oh my goodness, could be another touchdown.
And that's going to be 1st and goal, and that's a hell of a run by number 8. Number 8 was trying to get past that muddle right there, but they were able to move forward and was able to get into the goal line. Now they're in the red zone. And again, yes, representation is going to matter greatly. More teams are going to be able to participate. More programs you would normally not see.
That's when another touchdown to Oklahoma.
And Oklahoma is going to expand it to a 2-possession game. More programs that we normally won't see will now be involved in this amazing tournament. Speaking of amazing, that was a great run by Oklahoma, and that's going to give them another 6.
Yeah, the crowd is excited. They're up by 2 possessions, and they're starting to run away with this game. But back to the CFT 25. I mean, now we're getting an opportunity of teams that probably would have gotten a chance in the previous tournaments now have a chance of representation for their schools and get noticed by other people.
And don't worry, your programs like Texas and Michigan and Alabama, they're definitely going to get their spots. but we're going to see newer programs and younger programs giving their taste of this new format, and we're going to do it to a brand new modern game. So that's what we're calling it, the modern CFT. That's going to be for College Football 25. All the older games that we have been doing, including this, we're going to call this the CFT Classic. And we'll continue doing
what a sack. Did not see that linebacker coming at all.
And that was a big loss of 6 as a result of it. But again, something new that we're trying out, and I hope all of you enjoy it. And oh, by the way, the winning team of the modern CFT, we're going to raffle out their jersey to our subscribers. So this will be a great way for more subscribers to join in, enjoy the program, and maybe win an awesome new jersey.
Yeah, so subscribe, like, see that they know. Oh my goodness!
That is devastating by Oklahoma.
A huge loss. It is 4th and 30. This is like NFL blitz. And you got to punt the ball at this point.
I don't think how in any world they were able to go for it 4th and super long. They're just going to trim down the time. They figure they're going to probably get the ball back, so they're just going to try to burn what little time is left on the clock going into the second half. And about 3 seconds to go, no timeouts being called. They'll finally kick it. And Oklahoma, number 4, the wide receiver is going to receive it. Let's see what happens here. Tries to cut to the right, but doesn't get much. And they'll play near midfield.
It's about a little bit over a minute left to go in the first half. What do you think is going on right now with Oklahoma? Do you think they still need to put on the gas, or they need to slow it down, even though they have 2 possessions?
They got 2 possessions, and it's the second.
Number
12 was able to bob out.
He got it
with a reception by number 4. Yes, that is beautiful. I will be making some movement too if I was.
What did you think of that?
I mean, look at number 4. Number 4 was able to push away that defender, and with enough space was able to get that complete pass.
They might be able to get at least a field goal at the very least going into halftime. It's now 1st and 10. Ball in the red zone. Let's see what they do here.
Halfback number 8 spins it, but to whom? I don't think he got much out of that.
Doing there.
So
only
that's
a gain of 2.
Yeah, so here we are now 2nd and 8. Man in motion.
Seconds left.
Number 4. And gets it to number 4, and it's about to get about a couple, maybe 4 yards. It's now 3rd and 4.
24 seconds though. The clock is ticking.
They still have all their timeouts.
I don't know why they're not calling it.
And makes it now 4th and 1.
They're going
for it with 17 seconds.
They did call a time.
So now they have 2 remaining. They'll probably try to sneak it in, but if they can't, that's going to be a big turnover on downs.
And they got it.
And the halfback has and a little bit more. And it looks like Oklahoma is going to get maybe a touchdown in.
No, they didn't get in.
9 seconds remaining using the final timeout. They got to do something here. If they can't get a touchdown, they'll probably guarantee for 3.
See what they do here.
And touchdown, got it. Wow. I don't know what they were thinking.
My eyes was deceived. I thought he didn't catch it.
I didn't think they would even throw it to begin with.
Damn, they caught the team off guard.
Number 16 was able to recover it, and that is a touchdown for the Sooners.
Brownsville Gamer, this game is starting to turn into what I said at the beginning of the game. They're starting to run away with this. Do you sure Arkansas State will be able to be here? Because they're getting blown out.
Look, Arkansas State knows where they're at, right? They have
You sure about that?
They have 2 quarters to try to recover something. Look, if the CFT has taught us anything, that if you're able to compose yourself, start something fresh, and get the team focused and disciplined.
How'd that work out for them?
They're going to be able to try to do something about it. I don't know. I would be very, very careful counting out Arkansas State. But right now, it's all Sooners. It's 21-0 by the 5th top program in the country.
Yep, it is now halftime. Oklahoma is running away with this game. Arkansas State better do something, or this game is pretty much over. Welcome back, folks. We're here for the second half as Oklahoma does receive the ball.
Number 2 is going to go with it. Tries to go to the side to maybe get about 25. That's going to be less than that.
Yep, it is now 1st and 10. They got to work the lift for the field. Oklahoma has a commanding lead, 21-0. Let's see what they do here. And
tries to go deep, but interference, not in a pass interference, but just no recovery of the ball.
Let's see what they do here. It's now 2nd and 10. They hand it off to the halfback. The halfback's going to get about nothing. Line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10.
You'll have to make a move here. They'll probably go for at least a mid-range pass.
Right. Man in motion.
Nope, they're going to run it. Number 8's going to trust the run.
Get the first.
And the run worked out well because that's another first for the Sooners.
They're averaging about 13.8 average a carry.
Including a touchdown.
That's true. Let's see what they do here. It's now 1st and 10. Ball at the 35-yard line.
And it looks like it's going to go back to number 8, but couldn't go anywhere, and that's a loss of 4.
They read that play like a book, and it's a loss of 4. 2nd and 14.
And it's going to be the quarterback trying to throw deep, scans the field.
And it's a flag on the play. And
that's an interception by the quarterback, number 25. He's going to keep on going. Gains about maybe 15 to 20 yards, but we got to see where the flag is coming from.
Right, let's see what happened here.
And see who is going to have to deal with that.
This is holding. Who's it against?
And it's going to Arkansas State. So that's 10 yards. They're going to decline the penalty.
And the interception is going to stand.
So now Arkansas State's going to try to capitalize on that big mistake by the Sooners. And keep in mind, in terms of the rankings right now, it is currently Central Florida from the American.
Another flag.
And I don't know. Don't tell me if it's another.
It's pass interference.
And it looks like it's going to be on Arkansas State for the 3rd time. That's going to be 15 yards, automatic first down. And
no, it's against
against Oklahoma, excuse me. So, yeah, another forward move for Arkansas State. And now,
oh my goodness!
Nobody was home.
They threw the blitz. Arkansas State ran like a book, and they left that man wide open, number 2, and it's an easy touchdown for Arkansas State, and they're right back into this game.
I mean, when you had a couple of defenders going the opposite way, you knew that there was no way that Arkansas State was going to lose out on that.
Why did you think Oklahoma went for the blitz so early? And props to Arkansas State for reading the blitz early.
They figured they didn't have like a real response, but they sure did, and that's an easy touchdown for Arkansas State. Oklahoma now has a 2-possession lead in the 3rd quarter, and number 12 looks like he's going to try to see if he can get it to number 8. 5 seconds remaining.
Man in motion.
And it's going to go to number 8. Tries to move up, and that's going to be about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Number 12.
See what they do here. I don't know if he's trying to train to play at the line.
No, I think they're going to try to burn out the clock. I mean, if you're up by 2 possessions, it's the 3rd quarter. You're trimming as much time off as possible. Number 8's going to continue to move in motion. That's about 5 yards. So that makes it 3rd and 3.
You may be right. They're killing the clock, running the ball. Remember, the game's on their side. They are playing with house money right now.
I mean, house money. Both teams are 1-1. And yes, being at home Oklahoma, there should be no reason why they should be sweating, wondering if they can't pull out a win. 5 seconds remaining on the play clock. Looks like they're going to try to get the play out, and they will. Number 8's going to move in, gets the first down, and some more, making it to the midfield, and that's a great possession by the Sooners.
Yeah, he knocked down a defender or so and got them in midfield, and like I said, they're killing the clock. They're just running the ball.
Killing the clock, but moving the chains.
This is true. Ball at midfield, 1st and 10. About a minute 39 left to go in the 3rd. This game is flying by.
And right now, number 12 taking its time, controlling the pace, gets it to number 8.
And
he's not going, in fact, not just nowhere, he's going backwards. That's a loss of 5.
Yeah, 2nd and 15. They got to throw it now.
And it looks like they'll have at least one going deep. Number 16 is going to try to see if he can take advantage of the mismatch.
This is true. Let's see what happens here. And
gets the play out.
And he got it first.
Number 4, and that's going to be another first down for Oklahoma.
They're already in their territory. It's about 44 seconds left to go in the 3rd. Let's see if they can punch it in before the end of the 3rd. Looks like another running play. They're also still killing the clock, which is smart.
And I don't think I was able to get it out there, but in terms of rankings, we have Central Florida, Louisiana Tech, Notre Dame, and Florida State rounding out the top 4. Interestingly enough, again, mid-majors are trying to keep themselves alive in the tournament. That's a loss of 2.
Yeah, they didn't go anywhere with that.
And in bubble team situation, USC is trying to sneak their way in, and we're going to figure out if Oklahoma can sneak in another winning victory as we go into the 4th quarter.
It is now 21-7. Oklahoma still with a commanding lead. Can they close it out? We'll be right back for the 4th quarter.
And we're at the 4th quarter. It's 21-7 Oklahoma.
Wait a minute. I see something here.
What do you see?
Somebody's not guarding 4.
And I think that's going to be a very big mistake. Open! Because with that,
oh my goodness!
That should have been a touchdown.
I called that. I saw that coming. It was a mismatch there. 4 was, no one was guarding 4. No one was guarding him.
I mean, number 12 was like, look, he's going straight ahead. No reason why he can't get that. If he could have stayed in a little bit more,
that would have been a touchdown.
Easy touchdown. But red zone territory ain't bad at all.
Exactly. It's 1st and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line. Can they punch it in and take a commanding lead?
Going for a 3-possession lead, number 12, taking its time, 9 on the clock.
7 seconds. He's got to get this play off before they get hit with
He'll
something.
probably do it. And it's going to get off now as number 8's trying to sneak it in, but can't get much. I think that might be a loss of 1.
Yeah, you might be right about that. It's 2nd and goal. We are now well into the 4th quarter. Yeah, it's a loss of 1. They're at the 3-yard line. Let's see, they're going to run it back again with the same play.
They're trusting number 8. Number 8 has been carrying this team throughout this contest.
This is true. He's trying to
find the offense. And right now, with about 7 seconds remaining in the play clock, he's going to try to get it out now. Number 8.
That's it!
And another Sooners touchdown, 27. And
I think that's all she wrote.
I mean, look, if they can't win this, if they can't win it here at this point, I don't know what I can say. Arkansas State, they're looking for a miracle. They got to try to recover with a 3-possession deficit.
But look at the time.
With less than 4 minutes to go.
I don't know, man. This looks like this game is over.
Well, look, before we end, I wasn't really able to get out the rankings out the way, and I would feel remiss if I didn't put out all the information. Like I said before, Central Florida, representing the American, is top seed. Louisiana Tech, representing Conference USA.
Oh, wait a minute. Something.
And now another flag. We've been seeing a lot of flags throughout this contest, holding, and that's going to go
against
Arkansas State. So now Oklahoma is going to take advantage of that as it goes back.
Yeah, he is shaking his head. He can't believe they got to work the length of the field.
Arkansas State thought they were going to be moving forward. They're working backwards. And, Notre Dame is ranked 3rd. Florida State, representing the ACC, is 4th. Swats the ball, doesn't get any forward progression. Bubble teams, that's USC representing the Pac-10 and the Michigan State Spartans. And that could have been a safety, but number 6 was able to get it out, and we'll get about 5, making it 3rd and 5. And the next team trying to get in is Florida, representing the SEC. They're currently ranked in the 7th position. Remember, only the top 4 advances to the playoffs. And right now, number 16 is trying to get the ball out, gets it to number 6, gets the first down, keeps moving, and that's going to end it right there. Probably about 25 yards gained right there.
That's true. It's about 3:13 left. They got to do something else. I don't know what the quarterback is doing. He got out of there.
That was a beautiful play. And 16 is still moving.
Another flag.
And where is it going? We're seeing so many flags in the second half.
It's holding. Who's it against?
And it's against
Arkansas State. It's coming right back.
Arkansas State, what are you doing? I mean, you're trying to move forward.
And they're sacked again.
And that was a beautiful blitz by Oklahoma.
What is going on, Arkansas? You got to do something. It's about less than 3 minutes left to go in the game.
And Arkansas State is trying to see if they can do something. 2nd and 10.
Oh, just got off in time.
Now that's
just missed an defender.
That's what happens.
This could be gone.
Advantage of the screen.
And it's going to be a touchdown.
Arkansas State is saying, hold up. The Wolves are not done yet. They're still howling.
What a play.
It's now 28-13. Make that 28-14.
I mean, they still got a lot of work to do. They're still down by 2 possessions with about 2 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. Oh, they're going for the onside kick.
Onside kick. Let's see if they can recover it. Oklahoma's going to try to get the ball back.
Oh, my goodness. They got it.
And Arkansas State is able to get the ball back, and now the Sooners are getting concerned.
What are we seeing here? They recovered the onside kick.
And they're going to try to capitalize on it. Wide receiver.
Oh, my goodness.
Gets that. Will get the first down.
Oh, my goodness.
More.
Oh, my goodness. He's already there in the red zone.
Not really in the red zone yet, but
then they get sacked.
The sack was crucial because, look, if Arkansas State is able to make 2 possessions up in about a minute, that's really going to make a concern. The first down, near first down.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
They're going with a hurry up.
About 2 minutes to go in the game. And right now,
they're bringing everybody in. This looks like a blitz.
Let's see if they can try to get to the quarterback.
And they don't.
No, 17.
And they got
another touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. Oklahoma, what are you doing?
Quarterback number 16 from Arkansas State is knocked out. At least the wind knocked out of him. He will soon return. But what are we seeing?
Oh, my goodness. This can't be happening.
At one point, Oklahoma was up by 3 possessions.
They're going for another onside kick.
If they get the ball back, this would be a first.
And
safely, number 83 is going to hold on to the ball.
That's pretty much going to do it.
I mean, not yet. I mean, it's a minute and 52 seconds. That is a lot of time.
All Oklahoma has to do is just run the ball and kill the clock, and this game is over.
Yeah, if Arkansas State can get the ball back, which is possible. We've seen an interception before. We could see a potential tied game. But right now, it's 2nd and 9, a gain of 1.
Arkansas State does call a timeout. They still have all 3 of their timeouts. So you may be right. They may be able to get the ball back. They still got all 3 timeouts.
Well, Oklahoma has all 3 of their timeouts. Arkansas State uses another.
They got
so
one left.
They're down to 1.
It's 3rd and 8. If they can get a stop here, they have a chance.
I'm saying right now, do not count out Arkansas State. Right now, Oklahoma is going to get it.
Oh, my goodness.
Like I said,
oh, my goodness.
Number 20 gets the ball with the pick.
Oh,
I told you, you cannot help the team. We have
Oklahoma crowd is stunned.
And number 6 is going.
If Oklahoma chokes this game away, this could be the biggest choke job we've ever seen in this tournament.
And let me tell you now, it is so
They're in the red zone.
Less than 90 seconds remaining. Quarterback number 18 up to number 17.
They're at the 5.
They are at the red zone. We are potentially seeing a tie game, and it can happen right on this possession.
Oh my goodness! If Oklahoma chokes this game away, they're
going to hold on to at least one more down. 2nd and goal on the 2.
Oklahoma needs a goal line stand here. It's 4-down territory.
The clock is ticking, now down to a minute.
They throw it away. It's 3rd and goal.
Stops the clock at 60 seconds remaining.
Which is true. 1 minute on the dot.
Look, Arkansas is 2 for 6 in 3rd down conversions. Can Oklahoma stop it? They will.
This is it. This is the game right here. It's 4 down.
They're going to go for it on 4th.
And they don't get the
turnover. And I believe I saw a turnover, actually. So what do you know? This is the moment that Oklahoma is going to have to say, you know what, we're the 5th best team in the country.
That's right.
For a reason.
And this game is over. They take a couple of knees. They're going to run the clock out.
Halfback number 8 is going to try to keep going. Tries to stay in field.
Yeah.
And Arkansas is going to run that last timeout. 43 seconds remaining. They just got to hold on to the ball. Do not get it loose. And they can walk away with a near victory.
Let's see what
number 8 is going to hold on to it. Nothing gained, nothing lost, but the clock gets to tick. And with 30 seconds to go, the Sooners can finally breathe. I told you, you can't count out
You're absolutely right.
State.
But this could have been a historic choke job.
I mean,
Oklahoma, they cannot play like this going forward. I'm telling you now, they cannot. If they play like this, they're done.
This is a very good, valuable lesson for all of us, that you do not doubt the underdog, regardless of where
they are. And it's over.
Because as long as there's still time on the clock, there's still a chance. But time has expired. A victory goes to Oklahoma. The Sooners are now moving up 2-1 with a winning record. And Arkansas State's going to get knocked down to 1-2.
Once again, Oklahoma escapes. They almost gave this game away, but they're able to hold off and win in the end. Once again, Oklahoma wins 28-21 for that other guy. This is Brownsville Gamer. Thank you for watching the CFT. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Now look, now that we're running out of time, I just want to put this out there. If you honestly thought that Arkansas State had a chance against Oklahoma, I hope you did well in your bets. I know you probably lost, but I would be feeling comfortable looking at Arkansas State for future games. I mean, who's to say they can't sneak in with just 2 more games remaining? That's more of a reason why you need to tune in. Again, like, subscribe. Thanks again.
Have a good night, folks.
All righty.
Thank God at least in that Fresno State.
Why are you still bringing up Fresno State?
Because look at this.
This is not Fresno State. If anything, this is the opposite of Fresno State. I mean, this is a team that can potentially go all the way.
This is true.
And keep in mind that you still got a couple more games, and I got a couple more games with USC. I mean, who's to say we won't hit each other in the round 5 when it all matters?
True.